With love from Dad. Johnny was fond of cars. He used to dream of cars all the time. Every time he had some money, he used to buy toy cars. He had a collection of toy cars. Johnny's parents used to observe how crazy he was for cars. "Daddy, you should buy me a car," he advised his dad. "You'd better graduate to drive a car," his daddy would say. "If I graduate, will you buy me a car?" Johnny would ask. "Sure, if you graduate, I'll buy you a car," Dad used to reply. As years passed by, Johnny's fascination for cars grew more and more. Johnny completed school. He got into college. He was happy because he was getting closer to achieving his dream. He studied hard to do well in the exams. He was in the final year of college. It was time that he decided on the car. He started thinking, "If I bought a hatchback, it would be easier to drive in the city, but hatchbacks are not good for long drives. If I bought a sedan, it'd be comfortable to drive, but sedans are for employees. If I bought a sports car, everyone would be after me, but I'd like to buy a sports car." A few months before graduation, Johnny saw a beautiful sports car. He developed an immediate liking for the car. "Dad, if I graduate, will you buy me the sports car?" he asked his dad. "You are to graduate, and sure I will," Dad replied. "You buy me this sports car, and that's all I want," he told his dad. Graduation day came. The college was full of excitement and activity. Students and their parents were all eagerly awaiting the results. Johnny and his parents were there. Soon after the ceremony, they all came home. Johnny was curious to know if his dad had purchased a sports car. "Johnny, come see me in my study," Dad said. "Yes, Dad." Johnny was very excited. He thought he'd now take the keys of his dream car. "Johnny, I'm really proud to have such a fine son. I love you so much. You have kept your word." Saying that, he handed Johnny a beautiful gift box. Johnny opened the gift box curiously. When he opened the gift box, he found a leather-bound Bible with his name embossed in gold. Johnny was very angry with his father. He was disappointed. "All these years you promised you'd buy me a car once I graduate, and now you've fooled me? You give me this Bible." He yelled angrily at his dad. His dad didn't reply. Johnny furiously flung the Bible onto the table. He stormed out of the house. His dad gently picked up the Bible and placed it next to his pillow. Johnny went to a different city. He became a successful businessman. He had a nice house, a wonderful family, and 3 cars. One day a thought struck him that he should visit his dad. He had not seen him since that day. "Honey, I'd better go see Dad. He'd have become quite old. He might want to have me by his side," he told his wife. Before he could start his journey, he got news that his father had passed away and willed all of his property to his son. Johnny hastily went to his dad's house. He was filled with sadness and regret. "Perhaps I should have come last year. How much would Dad have longed to see me?" The thoughts troubled Johnny. He went into his dad's room. There, on the bed by the pillow, was the Bible, still new. With tears he opened the Bible, began to turn pages. His father had carefully underlined a verse, "For your Father in heaven knows what things you need of before you ask him." As he was reading those words, a car key dropped from the back of the Bible. It had a tag with the dealer's name. It was the same dealer who had the sports car he had wanted his dad to buy him. On the tag was the date of his graduation and the words, "Paid in full."